It's like digging. When I touch the mic, it's a blessing. Rookies taking notes for a specified lesson. Full of old school with a touch of nerd class of this hip hop. Fakers getting put out on it. It's like digging. When I touch the mic, it's a blessing.
Me and Zod, the guy, have been talking about just starting to do more of this year in terms of the music, man. Just trying to really, put forth the best effort to just put the music out there, to really give it to the fans, really start making music more of a priority. I be so busy working all the time, and I don't really get a chance to get off of my music. So I want to take some time real quick and go through how I came up with the concept for Good Music, the new track that's up on the page. I was in a session one day with these Puerto Rican singers, and they was in the booth jamming. I was running the boards and stuff, and then I was like, I came up with this melody that ended up being the synth in the track. I'd be like dun 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 dun, and it had another synth that went along with it. And that's what I came up to make good music. And so I called in my cell phone. I went to the studio phone, called into my cell phone, went to voicemail, and just left that melody in my head because I didn't want to forget it, obviously. So after the session, I came and I started playing around with that on the keys or whatever like that. Man, I started playing with some drum kicks, played around with it for a minute, and I came up with one kick. And I was like, I like that. And then I got to fooling around, man, and then I hit another kick drum, and this kick was a little higher, and I was like, well, hold on. And I was like, what happened if I mix the two together, like on the low, go low, and then on the high part, go high, or whatever like that. Start adding in some other drums or whatever like that. So, the track would hit, which basically gives the track, when you listen to it on the second part, when it starts to build up, gives it that build up. So throughout the normal part, you just got the regular beat, just like the whatever. Back to our synth I had in there. And then when I wanted to take it up, when some more percussion started getting a little crazy in there, I added a little bit of crash in there, whatever like that. And then, just start building the instruments around. And at first it was like, well, what are you going to do with this dramatic build-up, because the track changes drastically from the normal. And then just all of a sudden. And I was like, all right, well, I want to put something else in there. So I found another sound I could put in there to even make it crazy. And so that's why the hook goes up on a different part. And then, the hook was basic, made good music. And I actually had the hook before I put in the little extra ad-libs I had in there. Made good music. Before I added in them do-ahs, do-yous, or whatever like that, the only thing I had was good music, Made good music. Made good music. Made good music. And I was like, that's kind of plain, so how can I fill it in? And so, MCs, how we get down. I got in the booth and started spitting, and, after I finished the verse, that doo-ah it just came out. It was just like, doo-ah. And I was like, bam, you got your feeling right there, man. Make good music. Make good music. Make good music. Make good music. And then it was just, a little build up, a little hook, a little braggadocious hook or whatever like that. At the beginning of the track, and the concept. The concept of the song came after I came up with the hook. I was just talking about good music, so I just wanted to write about, good music. Just bringing it back to being an artist. There's so much. We got so much watered down, music nowadays. Especially, everybody rapping, everybody singing, everybody trying to get on. It's like, what happened to the artists? You know, who's really taking the time to come up with songs, come up with concepts, really stay true to their art, stay in their lane, invent their own, you know, little sound or whatever like that. So I just kind of wanted to go with that. That was my approach to good music. So the title and the beat kind of came before the concept, which is, you know, different for me, but it was fun to do. So I mean, it was real when I said this at the beginning of the track when I was talking about it just wasn't fun anymore, you know.
Yo, man, doing music wasn't even fun anymore, man. I was about ready to give it up. I mean, people I was doing music with, we ain't even doing it no more. And
I mean, and it's true, the people I was doing music with, you know, we just not doing it anymore. And, you know, I can't really say what everybody else's agenda was. I mean, I was passionate about it. I love doing the music, you know, and I thought that they did too. And I thought we was all just going to keep doing it together. And nah, it just didn't happen. So, you know, you get busy. I'm busy in the studio working with other artists all the time, working on the business and everything. And, you know, my music kind of took a second seat, went in the back burner or whatever like that. And it was just like, it just wasn't fun anymore. So, you know, had to get back to, you know, making fun. You know, everybody keep calling me, telling me, man, don't put down the mic, keep doing you. You know, keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. And, you know, me and Zah, we help keep each other motivated and everything. So now that my video is up, I want to see yours up, Zah, man. You got to break down one of your tracks too. So, good music just became just a plethora of me just talking about, you know, my feelings and wanting to let stuff go and just having fun with the track. And I love the breakdown, you know. You know, when we talk about giving.
Stop giving all the lames a pass. Gotta restore the image, bring the game some class. Gotta stop squeezing talent out by ounce. Gotta make the good music that's for all the bounce.
Yo, when people put the song on, I want people to, you know, nod their head, tap their feet a little bit, you know, if they feel like getting up and dancing, cool. But, you know, it's got a message to it, but at the same time, you can have fun with it. You know, it's good music. And if you ain't heard it, you know, you probably want to check it out, man. You gotta check out that good music, man. Quit playing and check it out, man.
Make good music. Make good music. Make good music. Make good music. I got swag on this world that is undefined. It's like digging. When I touch the mic, it's a blessing. Rookies taking notes for a specified lesson. Full of old school with a touch of nerd class of this hip hop. Thinkers getting put out on their.